Phase 2 of Project Ullum is officially underway, and in today's video I want to talk about completing the first computer science class and talk about all the ways I think that class can be improved as well. If you're new, these videos track the progress going through the 12 MIT computer science courses that comprise a computer science degree from the courses available on MIT OpenCourseWare. And along the way, I'm going to be tracking the progress of how long it would take a student to go through each of these courses so that anyone can have a realistic time expectation on how long it would take them. Additionally, what I'm really excited about is that I want to take these courses and adapt them to feel like Khan Academy courses, so that in the end, there can be a seamless learning experience from the Khan Academy content that already exists all the way through MIT computer science content and have that all be free. So with that being said, from December 17th to January 7th, I clocked a total of 80.55 hours, which comes out to roughly 220 minutes a day. And in that time frame, I completed 6001 Intro to Computer Science with Python, which puts me this far in my total journey. Now, let's talk about this class and specifically all the stuff that they do right, because there's a lot to like. And then we'll also talk about the few things that I think we can do to make it even better than it is right now. Now, first off, I want to preface this with saying that my programming skills prior to taking this class were very beginner-like, in the sense that I've only taken a few intro classes before this, just out of curiosity, and I worked with some super simple stuff with robots a while ago, and I've done some super simple web dev stuff. I'm very much a beginner. I'm not a programming wizard, and a lot of what I learned in this class was new to me, especially in the second half. Now, with that being said, what I love about this class is that it does not treat you like a baby like other intro classes do. In other intro classes, they'll throw you in and give you a ton of syntax heavy stuff. So you will spend the class working on exercises that count the amount of times a word appears in a random text file, which is fine, and it's probably important to know that at some point and know how that works, know how for loop works, know how loops work. But honestly, when you're telling your friends and you're even telling yourself, you're like, man, this is really not cool. This is just very boring. And what's cool about this class is that throughout it, they are trying to relate to you what you're learning is going to help you solve problems. You're building a toolkit to solve problems, and that's exactly what you do when you work on the problem sets in this class. You learn a bunch of stuff from the lectures, all these tools, and then you go out and solve a problem brief, which is a problem set. And one of the coolest examples was in the first couple weeks, you are tasked with implementing a bisection search algorithm to approximate the savings rate that you would need each month based on your salary, based on your biannual raise that you expect to be happening, and based on your investment portfolio. And what's cool is that throughout that, if you would have told me prior to the class that I would have to do that in the first couple weeks, I would have told you that you're crazy, because there's no way I would be able to do that. But what's cool is that they do a good job of stretching you to the point where you're able to figure that out. They don't just throw you out in the deep end. They help you learn to swim and master that side of it. So it's cool to know that you're going to be stretched and that you're going to learn a lot in this class. Now, in regards to what I think can be improved with this class, it's already fantastic, but what I think can be improved is the way the lectures are delivered. So there's 12 videos that are 50 minutes a piece, and I think what would be so much better is if you chopped these videos up into like 5 to 7 minute long videos and maybe even remove some time from it where you go, here's a new topic in one video, here's a worked example of that topic in another short video, and then boom, practice problem. You're gonna struggle with it. You're gonna figure out how it works by playing with it on your own. And I think that's just a way more engaged way of learning this type of content. Overall, I love this class and I had so much fun with it, especially the problem sets. They were a ton of fun to mess with. My Notion template will be in the description if you're interested in how I organize stuff. All my notes, the code that I wrote will be down there as well. And we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and onwards to the next electrical engineering and computer science class.